Hello, this is Gabriel, the Scrum Master of the group D7 for the COMP1640 Enterprise Web Software Development. I'm going to present a bit all the tools used to enable an efficient Scrum team in this presentation. Of course, one of the most important tools used is GitHub. The repository was hosted by Madeline, one of the group members, he did an amazing job configuring the README files, providing some instructions, and creating a clear folder structure for the application. Is a MERN stack, and there are some important folders here that I will briefly discuss. The most important thing that I want to explain is the way this server runs. There is a server.js files, which is the one that's being run when running the applications, and then it enables all the backend routes, which are all configured in the routes folder. The routes folder then basically handles some exceptions, which will run some methods that are active in the controller folder. And this is before the backend. Actually, there is also the middleware folder that I want to explain. This basically has all the middleware used by the Express.js library. And one last thing about the backend that's important to know is the database folder. This basically contains all the required informations to connect the database and the queries to extract data which are being used by the backend controllers. It's a Next.js front-end application which uses React, and all the pages are in page, and these will automatically become routes in the application. And in components we have all the React components which have been developed for the application. This is our GitHub. We've performed 263 commits, 9 branches, and this is it. So the other next tool that we use is Office 365 OneDrive to collaborate as a group. I created on my personal university OneDrive a folder for this coursework, and it's shared across all the members. Here we have our project report, which is being updated by all users, the burn down chart, and some notes that we have. Most of the this is actually then we use the desktop applications, and here we have also all the daily scrums with the attendance, what has been discussed, what has been done for each week. We used Trello to enable Scrum communication through the boards. I'm just gonna quickly access this site now, and this is our Trello board. Now it's all is unfinished. This is towards the end. We completed the entire application, but just to discuss, we had a board for question, discussion, and notes, product backlog, a sprint backlog, what was in progress, the finished sprint backlogs, and the finished product backlogs, which are various and numerous. The board is public and accessible through the report. We also use Lucidchart for the ERD diagram and use case diagram. Yeah, this is it. On the repository is also available the video. Actually, all of them are uploaded also on YouTube, and the links will be available in the final group report. This ends the repository presentation.